Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. Alright, so first things first. Oh yeah, never mind. Not first things first, because we're still fueling. We just turned this on. Alright, it'll get there. Second things second. Haha! Yes. Oh, Kitty wants to join us, the new kitten. We gotta have the new kitten on the camera, right? Let's see, we gotta point the camera in the right place. There's Exy. I know, the camera angle's kind of weird. It'll have to do. Anyways, this is Exy. She's a little purr bug. She purrs non-stop, but doesn't like to be held. Extremely playful, of course. Say hi to the camera, Exy. Up here. Say hi. Say hi up here. No? Okay. Anyways, she usually doesn't sit on the desk like this. She's just usually, unless there's food, then she's up here going, give me the food! Alright, anyways, back to the game. Thank you to Nihilus. We've made a decision. We went down here and we took a look. What do we want to accomplish? There's two things we could do. One, we could build a power system that is ran by steam. And I still want to do that. But we'll do that secondary. And we'll do it over here. The first thing that we want eventually is a petroleum boiler. So Nihilus has a design I liked. It's fairly simple. It just uses a heat spike. And then the typical pipe that, you pump the crude oil in, by the time it gets over here, it turns into petroleum, and then it flows back down, self-heating from the spike. So that's what we will do, is we will build that. So we're going to set up the structure here and start getting it going, so that we can do so. Gonna end up with a bunch of sporkids. That'll be exciting, but we'll get them dug out. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. Now, along with that, there's a problem. In that our crude oil production, eventually we'll have to turn off the water and it can only be crude oil coming in here. We don't have the crude oil to support this type of farm. Quantity-wise, right? Right now we're just pumping it over here and we're turning it into this petroleum as a backup for our power, which is fine. We're maintaining that and we're good. So that means that in Smironi, Exy's leaving. Okay, well, no, so much for the camera. That means in Smironi we need to do something. This is still breaking because of the heat. We may have to move this so it's in a cooler area. Probably be a smart idea. So one of these is not going to be enough to support the crude oil. It's just a fact. We're going to have two. So we're going to be doing a little bit of work over here to rework all of this, including this thing. Deconstruct that, yeah. Technically, we're not pulling natural gas out of here anyways at the moment because... Or it's a natural gas filter for this, but we're fine right now. We don't have to worry about pulling anything out. We have another oil reservoir right here. So we could link this in, right? So we can come over and we can do a utility oil well, and we can get our second oil well right here. It doesn't need to be on a night. Okay. So we're going to do that. That is not a problem. Now it means we're going to have to do a little bit of work. Start sealing this in, right? And we're gonna make it flow. So we're just gonna do this. and it's going to flow over to the other side. Okay. So we won't open this up until we close this off and seal it and everything. And then we'll put a temporary pump over here just to get the goopies out really quick. So we'll set that up now, in fact. And then we'll need wiring. That's just temporary. We need another one of these so that we're not overloading. So we're gonna put it right here. Yep. Which means we can stick this here. Okay, so that's fine. Which means from a power source, we can take a heavy watt joint plate, and we can bring it down. We can probably do it right here, I think. And put in a bridge right there. Okay, so the bridge needs to be the number 1 priority. And then we'll get everything else built. Okay, you're gonna build it? Good. And priorities, we need to get you back on building as a priority. There we go. But it's nighttime. So we'll let you sleep in peace. Yeah, we've got... We're gonna fix some things here, right? First of all, the first thing I need to fix is... I don't need all these 9s everywhere. There we go. Right? I just want... The bridge is a 9 to prioritize. But anyways, so you get what I'm doing here is that we need to prioritize a little bit and get things going, and fix stuff. We got all kinds of broken wires, stuff like that. It's fine if this pauses and we're not producing stuff for a little bit. This thing, I think we need to move to a cooler location, temperature-wise. So I'm gonna do that as well. And we're gonna just switch some things around a little bit. So this is a good location for this. We can come up here and stick this here. It does mean we need to, you know, cycle some pipes around, things like that. And that's fine. So we can go like this. Like that. And then we can just take this here. What do we got going on here? So it comes in, but I'm also bringing... Okay, so we'll be able to come through this way. Oh. There we go. Oh, let's change... I got this on a 9 still. Thank goodness. Alright. Wire... Cut. There we go. Conductor wire ridge, heavy watt wire. Deconstruct this way. Alright. So that takes care of that. I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct this as well, because we're moving stuff. It's okay if production stops for a moment, right? We're okay with that. We got some wires to fix, so we'll do that. Alright, and then this, we need to cancel that. That goes there. Okay. 12. This is a positive or a plus that comes into it. I want all of this on a different grid. Yeah. Okay, so that means we're going to cut that. And that means we can deconstruct these. Okay, and then we will also be able to deconstruct that one. Alright, so we've got some stuff here we're gonna focus on. So let's get these. Let's change that to that. Except for this, because we're reliant on the coal. We've got to get the other alternate power system in here too. So we'll do that here shortly. Okay, so we need to do that one and this one to repair. And that to repair. This is good. Let's get these repaired or finished. We're going to prioritize. We're going to micromanage a little bit here to switch some things. But this will be all in preparation so that we can get things taken care of from the other side. What do we got up here that's messed up? What is it over? What's overloading? This conductive wire is overload. Oh, because it's... Well, we already cut this out. Is it just because it's broken? But it's probably just because these are broken. That's why. Oh yeah, because it's saying, hey, yeah, okay, never mind. Duh! Alright. Ooh, that's gonna go like that. Okay. We'll let you guys do that. We're gonna come in here and build this. That's fine. We're not cooling it, so we're just gonna overheat some stuff a little bit. That's fine. We'll get all of this taken care of. Meanwhile, did we fill our rocket? Are we good? We're good. Alright, so crew. Come on, where's my rocket? Okay, begin launch sequence. Okay, so let's get that taken care of. Did we get this built? Not yet. We're getting there. Okay, that's good. There we go. Alright, you go collect. We'll be taken care of. You guys are building. So that's good. Looks like we've got this in place. We've got this shut off. What's breaking over here? But yeah, that's disabled, but what's broken? Insulated. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I was worried about. We bring in steam, and it's just instantly breaking everything. And it hasn't even, we haven't even turned it on. Right? I don't know. I'm sure someone's gonna comment and we'll rethink that. Right now it's not going anywhere, so that's fine. But we're gonna have to look at that, because otherwise, you know, we're just gonna have broken pipes all the way up. So what's the point? I don't get the steam engines yet, but I haven't researched it, and I'm sure there will be some guidance, so I will appreciate that, and I'll explore that. Meanwhile, down here, we haven't done anything. Well, we built this. Can't say we haven't done anything. Because we have built some stuff. Alright, we can get that finally. Cool. This one we can't reach. There we go. Now we can. Alright, anyways, yeah, there's not... I mean, these guys got plenty to do. They're doing stuff. What's wrong with you guys? Body temperature again? You're too cold? They're too cold. We don't need this on anymore. We're not... There we go. We're not sending over stuff. Boy, we use up water quickly over here. Are all of these guys domesticated? Tame? Teeny baby tame? Well, if an egg hatches, it won't be tame anymore, right? If I get rid of this. That was a comment, is go ahead and get rid of this, and we may do that. Otherwise, we've got lots of Pacus over here. Look at this. Once they start dying, that'll be good. Did we reduce how many we got in here? We got 3, we got 3, we got 3, we got 3. Okay, we're balanced. We're good. So, awesome. Alright. Well, that's excellent. What are you sleeping on a ladder for? Isn't that uncomfortable? Okay. So, over here, we still got some priority things that we're not fixing, guys. I want you to fix these wires first. Here, fix these wires first. Okay? That's your priority. Repair the wires, because without that, nothing's working. They're all made out of gold. Oh, is it nighttime? You're sleeping? Okay, well, you know, bad timing on my part. We'll just wait for him to wake up, will we? Ah, there it is. Alright, come on. Good job. Get down here. Repair these wires. See how easy it was to... Well, okay. Well, you repaired 1. You repaired 2. Repaired 3. You have 2 more. You've got 2 more. Is it that you have to go get the gold that's... Oh, okay, yeah, the gold's inside the base. Okay. I forgive you, and you gotta go use the toilet. Okay. I forgive you. We can get that going. Okay, you get that. Okay, so we do have the water here, which means we can cut that. We've got some water here that's... gonna kind of sit here. Let me see. So it's gonna come this way. That's the... I'm just thinking about how I can get... just to empty these. So I can come through here, here. And that way. I'll just temporarily block that off. There we go. Can we get all of our... We still got a yellow alert somewhere. Is it this one? Can we not come in here? Oh, we can come in here. So why aren't we building this one? Dr. Wire Gold. Are you coming in to do it? No, you're gonna build that. Oh, we'll temporarily just deconstruct it, but it's not on the grid anymore, which means that this is now running again. Alright, so that'll start the cooling loop. We may take advantage of this as well to go ahead and... Hey, let's put in the cooling loop. Alright, now we do need power up here. How much is being taken off of this one? 1,800, but it's alright, so we're fine. We could pull this over to here to get that going. Pipe is hooked up, so we're good. We're not going to take water into the other base anymore at the moment. That's fine. We got this. That means we can start deconstructing these because we already moved. No. Yes. We could start deconstructing that so there's no confusion. Okay, that's fine. You guys are going to get that power done. We'll rebuild this here in a minute, so not going to worry about it in a second. Still got a yellow alert somewhere. There we go. Alright. We have no power to this because this has to be built. Okay, cool. That's okay. Alright, so this is running now. That's gonna put down here, but this is not running. So let's get our construction errand of our wire done. There we go. Let's get that taken care of next. Alright, so a little micromanagement, and that's okay. We can get things done. Oh, did we get to here? We did. The artifact is collected, so that's good. Come here. We can change our destination and head back home so that we're next to it, and it'll be easy to take care of. Down here we are building. We've got all of our sporkids cleaned up. We're gonna have to vacuum all of this out. How many? Oh, not that it matters. I mean, the whole place is filled with sporky workies. It won't get into the base, so I'm not worried about it. But anyways, we're gonna have to pump all of this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that there. This here, and that. We really won't need a lot of power down here, but let's get this taken care of. We'll deconstruct those. Alright, we'll start. We already got the liquid lock, so let's start pulling this out. And then meanwhile, you guys will continue building. We got this, so we can dig through this one. And you're already going down, so we can dig through this as well and get that. Okay, cool. So you guys are doing good with getting this set up. So, excellent. As far as what's left to dig out on this colony, let me see. We can come this way across there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do two things. One, I'm going to put these in place. And two, I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct that. Demolish that. Get rid of that. Okay, we can do that as well. Got plenty to pick up eventually. I think we have a lot of glass overall, but yeah, we've got plenty of glass. We don't need to make more glass. This is fine. We're not going to do anything with that for now. We got plenty of backup for power. The only place that we're struggling, you know... Well, not struggling, but we're not where we need to be. is the other colony. Let me see. I think I can come through here and just do this. Yeah, we can still get up that way, and then we can just select deconstruct there, and demolish, and demolish. Okay, might as well collect that. Probably wouldn't hurt to stick this here because we've got the pump here and it's kind of in the way of the ladder, so we'll do that as well. Alrighty then. I think that does it for this episode. We've done a lot of micromanagement. You're fine. And in Smironi, we've got this going. We've got our power grid almost up for the oil pump, but it's working for this section. I guess it's fine if the oil pump is, you know, not running at the moment. It just allows that. We're building this. I do see an issue that we need to be able to get to it. Alright. Cool. It says unreachable build. Oh. Well, we can fix that. We could just do that, right? And now it won't be unreachable. So, cool. Alright, we'll do that. Be cleaning up a lot of stuff. This should stay a fairly cool temperature now. I don't think we're going to have to cool it. Speaking of cooling, it also means that I can cancel those deconstructions. And I can do that. Oh, whoops. I don't want to do that side. I want to do that and cancel that. And then I can deconstruct that. Alright. Cool. That way they could... It's just going through that loop again. Alright, cool. Well, in the next episode we will finish this. I'm going to let this just solidify as it is for now until... Because I'm going to look at my loop and do a little work on the loop. To make it more efficient and better. So we'll just maintain that. Otherwise, we are good to go. Boy, you guys go through suits fast, don't you? You still have suits over here? Yeah, you've got a couple suits, and you've got a bunch of unrefrigerated grub fruit over here, too, so shame on you. Alright, anyways, in the next episode, everybody, we will continue our work here, as well as work on our power system in space. That's a priority. Thanks for joining. Take care.